Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another episode of the Road to 120 Slayer. I know I said a Collection King video was going to be coming out today, but I actually didn't have really as many clips as I thought I did for the Collection King, mostly because ever since the last episode, whenever I've been doing PVM, I've been doing something in particular that I don't want to discuss too much, although you can probably guess what it is if you watched my previous Collection King video. But yeah, either way, this is going to be the Slayer video for today, and we just finished up Greater Demons, and we're getting Soul Devourers as our next task. So yeah, I just apologize for that. I did believe I had enough for the Collection King, but I actually do not, so we are doing the Slayer series, and as a result of that, this video is going to be going up a bit later than I had wanted, just because it takes a bit longer for me to make the Slayer videos than it does the collection videos usually, because a lot of the Slayer clips just in general tend to not have the live commentary usually, but we were doing the Scarabs here to try and get their soul for our Slayer Codex. Didn't manage to pick it up, but we did finish the task there, and it looks like I signed during this task or something. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, we are looking for the heated tea flask in my bank somewhere at this point. Yeah, I tend to lose track of that quite often, so we are going to now head back to Morvron to get another task for this video, and he is going to give us some nice Creatures of the Lost Grove. Really enjoyable and good XP tasks, so I'm going to head off to do those. And I was killing the Vine Crawlers once again because I still don't have the soul from them, which I've been quite unlucky on these ones, although I got lucky with the Bulbous Crawler soul, so hopefully we can get it pretty soon and then just move on to doing the Moss Golems permanently, but we'll have to wait and see. It is all luck and RNG at this point. Yeah, a lot of these clips are from just about a month ago at this point, because I just haven't had a good time to go and get the video edited and rendered, because this weekend was double XP weekend, so I didn't really have too much time to edit. I really hate those stupid wisps, by the way. They get in the way of my clicks a lot while I'm killing these things. But yeah, the most recent clip in this video is from August 5th, which is almost exactly a month ago, so that is kind of funny actually how that works out. But I do have an absolute metric fuck ton of clips for this series because of double XP weekend, so this will probably be what I upload for series videos for the most part. But yeah, next task I got was Elves, and this actually managed to get me the Of the Kadarn title, which was the last title I needed for the Elven titles requirement for Comp Cape. So that was pretty nice. Obviously I still need the Slayer, and at this point I hadn't done Dunge yet, but obviously I have that out of the way now. But yeah, that is that task completed, and we go ahead and pick Acheron Mammoth with our Slayer token there. And for some reason I extended the task. I'm not sure why I did that. Oh, what am I doing? Well, epic fail on my part. Oh, I guess I realized I failed, but I went ahead and preferred those, and when you prefer a monster, it automatically extends the task that you have, so I essentially wasted 30 Slayer points there. But yeah, Mammoths are really good XP and really fast to do, so I definitely wanted to take those, and I do find it valuable to scrimshaw these guys because they have a huge XP drop, and their drops are really nothing to speak of unless you're trying to pick up all of the Mammoth tusks, which I don't really feel like doing. Obviously you may miss out on like a Raptor key or something like that, but that doesn't really tend to happen, you know, ever. It's like, I think it's a 1 in 512 drop rate, so it is a pretty rare drop, and I don't know, I'm just not too worried about it in general. But for our next task here, we managed to get Corrupted Creatures, and we are once again at the Scarabs trying to get their soul. I've killed so many of these ones specifically without their soul, which is pretty unlucky. I have all the other ones except the Scarab and the Scorpion at this point, but we didn't manage to get them. And right here we actually get Corrupted Creatures once again, because I do have them on my prefer list. I can get them as back-to-back tasks, and I really can never complain with Corrupted Creatures or Soul Devourers. They're just such nice tasks to, you know, pretty much AFK and just chill and get some XP, and you know, you really don't have to pay too much attention, which is pretty nice. And again, we are at the Scarabs, and as you can see in my inventory, we have still got an empty Ushabti in there, so it seems as if I'm just never gonna get this soul, it looks like. But yeah, that is the end of that task right there, and we are very, very close at this point to our Slayer level up. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually show it in this clip here, but we are going for our heated tea flask. Such a nice item to have, so convenient. Highly recommend purchasing that if you ever doing Slayer and using aggression pots. But yeah, back at Morvron, we managed to pick up some more Acheron Mammoths, a task that I just recently preferred. And in the next clip here, you will see we have gotten 111 Slayer, which is pretty nice to be hitting right there. Pretty far off still from 120 at 42 mil XP, but it's pretty sweet to get a level up. And we do unlock a new type of Soul Devourer, the Crocodile Ox, which are the ones where they really start to be super annoying to kill and have like a really hard hitting and annoying special attack that I really don't like. So getting souls for those ones is not going to be the best. But yeah, as you guys can see from these mammoths, I'm getting like 6k XP per one of them that I kill because of the Scrimshaw. So these are a really, really good task for XP for sure, especially with the Scrimshaw on you. But this is actually the last clip that is post commentary for a little bit, so I will have some live commentary clips coming up in the next couple, but I think there will be some more post commentary before the end of the video. But yeah, I am gonna be doing a lot of these this series in the next like week or so, probably, just because I have so many clips from Double XP that I need to get out there. And then I'm pretty close to hitting my goal for PVM currently, so after I hit that, I will release a Collection King video for that goal, and then I will also pretty much resume doing regular PVM for fun and stuff after I finish this goal, so that will allow me to get more clips for that series. But yeah, the next task we get is some Gemstone Dragons, which is a really good XP task, and I'm going to be doing live commentary for that one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the live commentary clips that are upcoming, and I'll see you guys back here when I manage to get some more post commentary clips on deck. Alright guys, so we are about to finish up our Gemstone Dragons task here, and we are cutting it a little bit close with this anti-fire, so let's try and kill it before we die to Dragon Fire here at the very end. I think we will be okay though, just get some nice old stuns off on it. And there we have it, the completion of our Gemstone Dragons task. And that actually marks our 300th task in a row, so pretty sweet there. Nice little milestone, and a nice 300 points in the pocket for me. But yeah, really loving these tasks. They're insane XP, 7.2k XP per Hydrix Dragon, and it's just really, really good. Already down to 3.6 mil till 111 Slayer. It was over 4 mil when I first leveled up. I'm not sure the exact amount, but it's just been such great XP coming to these things. And I actually managed to get the soul for the Hydrix Dragons, which was pretty cool, but kind of pissed me off as well, because for the longest time I was killing the Dragonstone Dragons, and I didn't get their soul at all. So I've probably killed maybe 200 or 300 Hydrix Dragons and got their soul, but don't have any of the other dragon souls. But I don't think I'm going to stop doing the Hydrix ones on the Gemstone tasks, just because they're too good XP to pass up, if you ask me. So I wouldn't mind doing the other dragons like once I already get 120, because I'm pretty sure once you're 120, the soul rate counts as if you're on task at all times. So I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too bad to just camp them later on if I really want to finish the Slayer Codex, if I'm going for trim or whatever. I wouldn't mind doing that too much. So I'm going to stick with the fast XP for now, because I would like to get trim by the end of this year is my goal, by the end of 2018. So hopefully I can manage to do that. I pretty much just need Slayer and Dunge, so I think I'll be able to. But let's go ahead and get a new assignment here, and we get some Ganodermic creatures. So I guess I'll do these. I mean, they're not too bad, I suppose. Not like the most exciting task on a main account. Definitely something I really like to do on an Iron Man, but either way, I think I probably will still need the Ganodermic Beast Soul, so hopefully I can get that. But I'll see you for the end of this task. So it turns out it was just the one clip that I managed to do live commentary before. I mean, either I got lazy or somebody was in the same room and I didn't feel like doing the live commentary, but We are here at the Ganodermic Beasts, finishing up our task of those. Not really the best task in the world. You don't really get much in terms of XP or GP or anything like that, but I did manage to get their soul, which is what I was after, I believe, from that one, so glad to pick that up. They are not the highest, or they are level 95 Slayer, so maybe I got a little bit lucky with that, but I'm not too sure. But we managed to get some living wyverns for this next task, and these things are okay. I mean, they're not like the most amazing XP in the world, but they're pretty fast to kill, and not too bad if you're using melee with the Vamp Scrim, because they don't mage you at all if you're in melee distance, so it's not like too bad. Like, you don't take too much damage, and you can just warm up every now and then by heading over to the fires, so you really don't need to worry too much about food usage, although I do tend to bring a yak there. But yeah, during this time I was leveling up some Dragon Rider Lances for Aftershock components. But yeah, I checked there. You guys probably saw if I had the Adamant Dragon Soul or not, because I didn't really feel like doing them if I already had their soul, but I did not have it, so I took the Adamant Dragons and managed to pick up their soul, as you can see there in my Ushabti, so glad to pick that up, since these things are really not the best task at all. They're actually decently slow to kill because they do have a lot of health, and they don't really give like the greatest XP or anything, but yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. You hate to see that, but it is a pretty quick task, at least, because you don't get a whole lot of them, which is one like saving grace of it, I guess. But still, I'll probably be avoiding them like the plague in the future, because they really aren't worth doing. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Morvron now, and then this next upcoming clip is going to be live commentary, so you guys can enjoy that, although I think it switches straight back to post commentary after that. But throwing it over to my past self for some Soul Devourers. Alright guys, we are about to finish up our Soul Devourers task here, and currently I'm killing the Scarab Ox because I still need their soul, but I did actually do, for the first time on this account, or well, the first time ever, because I've never done it on any other account either, I went and killed the Magister for some of this Slayer task, and it was actually really fun. I enjoyed the boss more than I thought I would, to be honest. It's just kind of, fun little DPS boss, not really anything too challenging at all, and just kind of, I don't know, found it pretty fun to do. And I did 100 kills there for this Slayer task. And if you don't know, the Magister boss actually gives 8k Slayer XP per kill, so I did get 800k XP just from doing him. And then I went and finished up like the last 80 or so at the Scarab Ox. Did not get their soul, but yeah, I actually really did enjoy that boss, so I'll probably be doing a little bit of him here and there when I get Soul Devourers tasks, just for fun, and it's pretty good XP, so not too bad at all, and I would like to get that pet and collection and all that out of the way. But yeah, either way, let's go ahead and get a new task here and see what I'm just gonna skip here, or I might block Grotworms, to be honest. No, I barely ever see Grotworms. I'm just gonna cancel what? Darren in a brand new RuneScape trailer. Ooh, might make a video about that if it's actually something cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. I don't feel like spending a ticket to get Soul Devourers again. And Grotworms are just booty. Okay, Ripper Demons. I've had them a decent amount recently, but they're pretty fast and not too bad for XP. Pretty easy as well, so I'll go do those. And let's see, we are currently 2.6 mil off 112 Slayer, so not too far off. Okay, so we are here at the Ripper Demons for the end of this task, you guys. Ripper Demons are actually, according to the RuneScape wiki, I mean, I don't know how accurate that is exactly, but it says that these are the best XP task at a little over 700k, or maybe 700k exactly is what it says. So these are tests that I enjoy doing for the most part. They're a bit annoying with their instant kill mechanic, essentially, is the only thing I don't like about them, but as long as you kill them quick enough, it is not going to be an issue for the most part. And we actually managed to pick up a piece of the Raptor key from these guys, which is pretty rare, so kind of cool to get that, although I doubt I'll ever get a full key, considering I pretty much never want to kill the camel warriors, although I think I do kill them at the end of this video. This is the last post-commentary Slayer task clip for this video. I will be doing a little bit of like a small clip at the end of the video to talk about just wrapping things up, but yeah, that is pretty nice that we managed to pick up the Raptor key piece. I think I've had their soul for a while now, but yeah, we go ahead and take the Soul Devourers here off the option because the Adamant Dragons, like I said, are trash. But yeah, I will see you guys for the Soul Devourers. Alright, you guys, we are about to finish up Soul Devourers here. I did, I think, 29 Magister kills for this task, since I had 229, so I just kind of rounded it down to a nice 200 after doing those Magister kills. And I fortunately did manage to get myself the soul for the Scarab Ox, which is why I'm here at the Crocodile Ox, which I just actually unlocked at 111 Slayer, my most recent level up. Now, it kind of sucks though, because this is the point where the Ox, or like the Soul Devourers, whatever you want to call them, start getting annoying. These things, you can't really aggro pot them. You can, but you need to eat like a bunch of food because they have a special attack where I think it's after like 5 auto attacks or something, they like smack you with their tail, and that'll hit you for like anywhere from 1 to 3k through your melee prayer. So it is really annoying to aggro pot them, and sometimes you can get stacked by like 3-4 of the tail whips at once and possibly die. So I did aggro pot a little bit, but then I ran out of food and just did the rest without the aggro pot. But still, it was nice to get the Scarab Ox soul, whatever. So now we just need the Crocodile, the Gorilla, and the Imperial Warrior. The Gorilla and the Warrior are people I don't have unlocked yet even, so hopefully we can get the Crocodile one before too long, but we'll have to see. Either way, let's grab a new task here and see what... Okay, some Corrupted Creatures. Always nice to get those, and they're usually quite a bit easier and just more chill than the Soul Devourers, so that's nice to get. And I'm still working on the Scarab, the Corrupted Scarab soul. I've done so many tasks of these now with needing that soul and haven't gotten it, so hopefully I can get that, and then I can move on to the Scorpion, which would be the last one I need for the Corrupted Creatures. But yeah, let's head off to do some Scarabs. Alright guys, we are about to finish up our task of Corrupted Creatures here, and literally on the last 5 or so of this task, I finally have managed to get the the soul for the stupid Corrupted Scarabs. I've done probably like 10 tasks of these without getting the soul, and I finally just got it now at the very end of that task. So now when I get Corrupted Creatures, I'm going to be doing the Scorpions, as those are the last soul that I need to get to have them all for the Corrupted Creatures. I also finished another Dragon Rider Lance during that task for some more Aftershock components, which is always nice. But yeah, really happy to get that soul out the way. We have a decent amount of them in the tab now. I'll probably turn them in maybe when I level up next to 112. I think it'll be a good time to do it. Let's go ahead and take a sip from our heated tea flask so we can head over and get a new task without the risk of being absolutely smashed by some elves here. Let's see what Morvrun has in store today. And it is definitely I don't want to do either of those tasks. I have both of those souls, and they're just not that great of tasks. So let's go ahead and cancel that and give me something different here. Okay, we got some Zami God Wars dungeon. I'm not too against doing that. I believe I have all of the hard mode kills I need. Yes, I do. So I'll just do some normal mode kills, continue working on that collection, and going for the pet. Should be pretty fun. Alright guys, so we are about to finish up Greater Demons here at Zami boss. I am one more boss kill off completing the task, just because get a 1 kill from that minion as well. It was an okay task. I mean, I've been here for Probably about an hour 15, hour 20-ish. That's just my guess, because I did just renew the instance a little bit ago. And I only got one drop, which is the Hood of Subjugation, which wasn't a new drop for my collection log, unfortunately, but you know, I don't have too many drops left for that, so not really going to expect to get a new one every time, but hopefully I can finish that pretty soon because my KC here is getting decently high. But yeah, there's the task complete right there. But yeah, it's pretty decent Slayer XP doing the God Wars bosses for these tasks, and you know, pretty chill as well. And I obviously want to do them for the collections. We also got one Godsword shard, 0 clue scrolls from this whole trip at God Wars dungeon, which is quite rare to happen. And I don't have max sealed scrolls in the bank, so it's not because of that, which is kind of weird. But I did get 2 effigies, which was nice. Gives me some dungeoneering XP. And also I got 1 piece of War Priest, the Greaves. So I think there is only 1 more piece of War Priest left. This is obviously something for my Collection King series. Oh no, I now have all the pieces of War Priest. So just the Subjugation legs and gloves, and then the pet left for that. Once I do get that collection complete, I probably won't really do Zami God Wars for tasks anymore after that. Just won't really feel like putting the effort in when I already have the collection completed at that point. But let's go ahead and get a new task here, and let's see. Okay, 38 Camel Warriors is okay. They're not really that hard to kill, and 38 is not that many really at all. I do already have their soul, but I don't mind doing them. They're pretty fun, and since I did manage to get the Raptor Key Piece Part 2 from Ripper Demons, I would like to maybe get their piece as well. So can't do that unless I go kill them. So we'll give these guys a shot, and I'll see you guys for the next clip. Alright guys, so we are coming up on the tail end of the Camel Warriors here. Did not manage to get the Raptor Key Piece, unfortunately, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, these things are pretty good XP. They are obviously a bit annoying to kill, just the way their mechanics work, but it's not too bad. The one problem I have with them sometimes when I kill the final Mirage, I'll just go and attack a new camel because I don't remember that it is going to come back and I have to finish off like the main thing, which kind of messes me up sometimes because then I have like 2 of them, or I have like 1 regular camel on me and then the mirages of the next one. So it kind of messes me up sometimes, but we got there in the end, not too bad. They also obviously have the chance to drop the camel staff. That used to be worth a lot. I'm not sure what it is worth nowadays, considering there's probably a lot of other options out there for a similar tier with like less cost, but still I think it would be a pretty cool drop to maybe get one day. I don't know. Mainly hoping for the Raptor Key Piece, but I'm not too worried about getting it. Like, it would just be nice to open that chest once, just to try it out, even though the loot isn't that great. Still, I think it would just be fun to do. Either way, we're going to get a new task here. Still hoping for some Cal fights, to be honest. I would like to do some solo KK, but you really don't get them very often from Morvrun. But we got Soul Devourers or Ice Strike Worms. I'll just go ahead and keep the Soul Devourers. Probably will go kill like 15 Magister or so, and then do the rest at those crocodiles. Hopefully I can get their soul so I don't have to kill them anymore, because they are pretty annoying. And we are currently 1.4 mil off 112 Slayer, so getting pretty close to that. Probably will get it next time we get like a Gemstone Dragons task or something like that. Well, maybe not. It'll probably take like a couple of tasks on top of that, but still, I get like over 700k XP for 1 Gemstone Dragons task, so those are really good. But either way, I'll see you guys for the next clip. Alright guys, we are about to finish up yet another Soul Devourers task here. I actually didn't end up going for any Magister kills on this one. I just didn't really feel like doing him this time around, but I have done the whole task here at the Crocodile Ox, and unfortunately I haven't managed to get their soul I really hope I get this one soon because these things are really annoying to kill. Can't really aggro pot them effectively because they hit actually really hard, and they also have this annoying special attack where they will just smack you with their tail, and it just deals massive melee damage. And even if you're praying melee and like vamp scrimshawing them with aggro pot, you really can't survive, at least in my experience. Like you need to eat quite a bit of food, and then you'll end up banking a lot, and it's not really worth it. I don't know. So I just killed them one at a time for the task, which kind of sucks, but hopefully we can manage to get their soul pretty soon, like I said. Either way, let's go ahead and get a new task here, and we get some things I don't feel like doing or spending a ticket on, so we're gonna skip there and get something else. I'm taking the Gemstone Dragons 100% of the time because they are amazing XP. We are going for some Hydrix Dragons. I'm just going to extend it. That was probably a waste of points. I'm probably going to stop doing that, but I could probably do a quick little Calcaroo here to see if this is going to get us a level up. I'm just guessing the XP though. Okay, we won't quite get our level up from this, but we'll be pretty close. So, can't wait. I love the Hydrix Dragons. Amazing task. Beautiful. So that is going to be the end of this episode of the Road to 120 Slayer. I hope you guys did enjoy it. We got quite a few new souls in this one actually, so I'm pretty happy with that. Still working on several of the Corrupted Creature and Soul Devourer souls, unfortunately. Those are quite rare in the end, but we also managed to get 111 Slayer in this episode, so we are working on our way up to getting towards 120. I did get a lot of levels over the double XP weekend, so those are going to be included in upcoming videos. As I've reiterated a few times now, I have a lot of clips for this series, so you're probably going to be seeing several episodes of it in the coming week or two. And then I'll come back to the Collection King with a pretty sweet video that I've been working on for quite a while now. And also, I do have a full stack of 25 hards and 25 elites, as well as 10 master clues in my bank at the moment, because I wasn't doing clues over double XP, so I've got a full stack of them now. So I can probably make another episode of the Clue Scrolling series before too long. I'm not really sure when I'm going to do that just yet, but it is definitely something I can do pretty soon if you guys are interested in that. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Not 100% sure what it'll be. I might do another video on the player-owned farms in a day or two just to talk more about things like the large merchants and just the optimal strategy for getting the most beans and stuff like that. People seem to really enjoy the couple of videos I made on the farms explaining things, so I think I might make one more final video on that once everything is really known. I'll probably just do that. But yeah, thanks for checking out this video, you guys. Hope you all having a good day, and yeah, apologies again for this not being the Collection King. I didn't know I had the clips. I didn't know that I didn't have the clips, but again, apologies for being late, but due to that confusion it took a bit longer to record and all that. But once again, thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.